in this video we're going to be talking about another common error. If you can check on the screen, it says COM error, which stands for communication error, or link fail, power down, maintenance mode. With this error, I am still able to maintain my machine. I press exit, I'm still able to do my nozzle cleans and everything, but I'm not able to do any operations that involve communication between the printer and the computer. So how do I fix it? Whenever that error comes up, I have to come here at the board. Now the error arises normally from this cable that comes from the motherboard. It comes all the way through and pops up here to connect to the carriage board. Now if this cable has been slightly moved, or it has just been inserted and it's not aligned with this board, then I'm going to have an issue. So the first thing I do is I turn off my machine. And after I turn off my machine, you have to wait a minimum of 10 to 15 seconds so that the capacitors here can discharge. Once that is done, the next thing I'm going to do is I firstly take off the printer head cable. Having taken it off, I'm going to make sure that it is securely fastened wherever I put it. Alright, with that being done, I check my connection cable. And as you can clearly see, that the cable is actually skew and it is not properly in, and that's where I was getting my COM and link fail. So I'm going to make sure that it is properly inserted like that. And with that being done, I'm going to turn my machine on again. Remember, the most crucial thing here is to always make sure that my pins on the belt and the tracks on the connector are well aligned. So every line that is coming from the white chip here has to align with every line, silver line, that is on the white belt. Alright, that's what I mean when I say my tracks on the belt and my pins on the connector. Now, as we specified prior, that the COM link error is caused by this cable that comes from the board to connect here. You also find that the cable that connects on the right channel of this chip that plugs into the headboard, if it's also not aligned where the pins and the tracks, and as you can see here, you actually see that my pins on the belt, the first pin here is actually not aligned with the first track that is on the chip. It's starting from the second one. So with that misalignment, I can also get that COM link fail error. To fix it, we simply take it out, as I did now, and make sure that it is properly plugged in. Maybe you might want a very close view of this. I have a number of pins here, about 16. I also have the same number here. And I have to just make sure that all of them are aligned pin to track. Once they are aligned, I'm simply going to move it in. And as you can see, that's perfect. That takes away my COM link fail error. Alright, cool. And as predicted, everything is ready and everything is fine. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you fix the COM or link fail error. Cheers from Master Southern Savannah and Nirex. Catch you in the next video.